So what do we do about all these things that seem to be a reoccurrence throughout history? What do we do in terms of our economic situation? Because right now, our neighborhoods are suffering from economic deprivation, meaning there's no enough money. The businesses that are in our community, there are not enough that are from that community. Our educational system is being deceived. There's no leadership. We have a high dropout rate. So my question is, what are solutions to those problems that we are faced with? What are we going to do?
Every black person in this room, every black person in this country has to unite themselves to build our people. If not, your children will continue to be miseducated. Your schools, like the Detroit school system, will continue to be dilapidated and third class. Our people will continue to be treated like third world citizens, like the people in Flint. Drinking water that's not even as good as the water in Afghanistan. But yet we can't even get osmosis machines like the people in Afghanistan. We've been treated like third world country. There's only one person who can stop that. There's only one group of people who can stop that. It's not Donald Trump, it's not Bernie Sanders, it's not Hillary Clinton, it's not Rick Snyder, it's not Mayor Duggan, it's the black people in America. So black people, we have to unite our dollars, we have to unite ourselves, we have to unite and orient ourselves in one common direction. We got a problem in the black community. Everybody trying to do this and that for themselves. Just like Pastor Barry just told our brother about Jewel on us. He said there's 400 churches in the city of Detroit. 4,000 churches in the city of Detroit. And in some places, there are over 23 churches in 1 mile. Why they not united? Why you don't have 23 churches in 1 mile working for one goal? Because I'm a Baptist, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, I'm a Episcopal, I'm with the African Methodist Church. You got all these people going in different directions, but going to do the same job. Even in the conscious community, all I'm with Emo Church, brother, or I'm RPG, brother, or I'm with Liberating, brother, or I'm with the Nation of Islam, brother, or I'm with the NAACP, brother. All these brothers are so many broken families. All these religions, all these churches, all these people are going in so many different directions. But our community is only going in one direction, and that's down. Down the gutter, down the drain. I don't know about y'all, I'm tired of getting flushed down the drain.
These people not just gonna come into the city that I grew up in and take my mom's house, take my grandma's house, and I'm just gonna sit around and let it happen. I'm gonna go to work the next day and let it happen. I'm gonna sit around here with that, I'm just taking care of mine. It's like most black men do. The good black men that's out here taking care of their house, taking care of their family. That's not where it stopped though.
That's right.
That's not where it stopped.
Right.
You gotta start taking care of your community, reaching outside that box. What you
only have maybe one or two Afrocentric schools in the city of Detroit. New Era Detroit has a plan to change that.
That's right.
We don't have a city control where we controlling our own communities and protecting our brothers and sisters and doing something to stop the city of Detroit from having the second highest number of human trafficking in the country. New Era Detroit has a plan for that. To stop the rape, to stop the violence, stop the killing, stop the attack, every day, every community, every word of zip code. New Era Detroit has a plan for that.
Our BUILD initiative is very, very important. Our #1 program is our Streets is Watching program. This is a very, very important program. We can't talk about building back the black community if we cannot first secure ourselves and feel safe in our communities again. We have to feel safe in our environment first. That's important. Feeling safe in our environment. Looking after ourselves. Not being reactionary people every time something happens. Y'all want to call the same 911 who y'all see up the bass every day. But y'all calling them soon as something happens. Get off your butt and get out here in your community and do some preventative measures so things won't happen.
The black dollar only circulates, it doesn't even circulate, it only stays in the black community for only 6 hours. The Asians, it circulates 10 times. The Jews, it circulates 15 times. The Arabs, 15 times. Caucasians doesn't even come back because they own almost everything. Their hands are pretty much in everything. And then we look at it from a raw perspective. We look at the dynamic in terms of who's the highest employees, who's the underemployed. Then we look at the cities that are heavily populated with people that are black. You look at the economics, you only make up 1/3 of 1% of the world's economy. You look at our neighborhoods, most of them are in shambles.
They're not just about to come and build